Hello everyone, glad to meet you again. Now in this unit we are going to learn some background knowledge about United Kingdom, and also we will learn some new words and expressions in this unit. OK， 这节课呢我们主要谈两块内容，第一块呢是英国背景知识的介绍，第二块呢是关于本单元主干单词知识的介绍。OK, now look at the picture. OK, now look at the question.Have you ever been to the UK? Have you heard of Cambridge University or Oxford University? Maybe it's a very easy question. I'm sure that some students have been to the UK, and most of the students have been to the Cambridge University or Oxford University. 我想多数学生都 dream of becoming a student of Oxford University or Cambridge University. OK, 我想很多学生都梦想成为剑桥大学或牛津大学的学生。OK, now.Maybe I'm sure that some students have been to the UK, the United Kingdom. Okay, 我想很多学生去过英国。Okay, now let's together look at some background knowledge about UK. 很多学生一定去过英国。那么下面我们一起来回顾一下英国的主要背景知识，看你是否忘记了没有。Okay. Now first.The United Kingdom, okay, is a location, okay, we should know that. Now Atlantic Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean, now North Sea, and France, okay. Now location. Now as lies in Western Europe, 为欧洲的西部。Now islands include the northwest of the island of Ireland between the North Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea, northwest of France.As a location, okay. Now, test your British knowledge. 检验一下你关于英国的一些常识 okay. Now look at the picture, okay. Now, what's the full name of the UK? UK 的全称是什么 okay? Maybe some students have heard of this. Now, UK, okay. Now, where?The United Kingdom of Great Britain and the North Ireland. United Kingdom of Great Britain and North Ireland. 那么是 UK 的全称，也是英国的全称大不列颠联合王国及北爱尔兰。Okay. Now next, number 2. Where is the capital of the UK? 英国的首都在哪里 ？Maybe some are not familiar with this. Okay, it's a very easy question. Okay. Now maybe.Most of us know that it's London. Okay. Now that's some map of about UK. Now, how many countries that the UK consists of? What are they? Maybe some students are confused this question. Maybe you have said that. How many countries does UK consist of? Okay, countries. 同学会有疑惑说，在英国有多少国家？英国不就是一个国家吗？ Okay, now you'd better pay attention to this. Now maybe in China we will ask how many provinces does China consist of? Okay, 在中国呢我们可以这样说，中国有多少个省啊？而在英国 how many countries does the UK consist of? Okay, 这是与中国所不同。What are they? Okay, now look at this. Now maybe England, Wales,Scotland and North Ireland. 那么它主要包括英格兰、威尔士、苏格兰和北爱尔兰。Okay. Now look at this map. Now England, okay, Wales, now Scotland, North Ireland. Okay.Now, England, now Wales, Scotland, and North Ireland. Okay, this is a map. Where is the capital of each country of the UK? Okay, now first London, now Cardiff, Belfast, Dublin, Edinburgh. Okay, you better pen to this. Now Republic Ireland, it doesn't belong to UK. Okay, pay attention to this. Okay, now next question.Who ruled the country? Okay. Now look at this question. Who ruled the country? Maybe the Prime Minister. Okay. This is an easy question. Okay. Now look at next. Now what are the provinces called in England? Maybe it's called countries. Okay. Now number 7. Which is the longest river in England? Okay. Maybe now there are 3 rivers in UK. Okay. Now the longest river is maybe not the Thames River. 太不适合. Okay. Maybe it's for easy question. Okay. Now next. How long does it take to fly from Beijing to London Heathrow Airport? Maybe A, about 6 hours, B, about 10 hours, C, about 16 hours. Maybe. Now, if some students have been to UK, maybe you have been to London Heathrow Airport, maybe you will know this, about 10 hours. Okay. Now, let's. How about did you do? Maybe some students have got exact answer. If you got the question right, you know a lot right. Now let's learn some new words in this unit. 上面呢，我们介绍一些关于英国的一些背景知识、地理位置啊，是吧？首都啊、城市，是吧？那么下面我们谈一下本单元主要的单词。Now look at the picture, okay? Now when you saw the picture, have you now think of what? Now England, Wales, Scotland, North Ireland. Maybe we can think the United Kingdom 4 countries. Maybe you have learned this words. Now consist of. 那么 United Kingdom consists of 4 countries. United Kingdom 包括4 countries, for example, England, Wales, Scotland, North Ireland. Okay. Consist of means 包括 include. Okay. Now look at this. Consist means be made up of 由什么什么组成，由什么什么构成。Okay. 与 of 连用时不用于进行时。Is doing, was doing, were doing. Okay. For example, water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Consist means be made up of. Okay. 水是由氢和氧组成的。Okay. 水是由氢和氧组成的。Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. The next, 存在于以什么什么为主。For example, the beauty of Venice consists in the style of its ancient building. 威尼斯的美丽呢，那么在于它古典建筑的样式。威尼斯的美丽在于它古典建筑的样式。Okay, now look at some questions. Now look at this. 这个学校有72个教学班。这个句子我们可以用很多种方式来表达。比如说 72 classes in the school. 我们可以用 there be 句型。For example, there are 72 classes in the school. The next, 72 classes now makes up this school. The next, this school consists of 72 classes. The next, this school is made up of 72 classes. Okay. This school is made of 72 classes. Okay. Now looking at some pictures about London Heathrow Airport. Okay. London Heathrow Airport. 伦敦希斯罗机场是英国主要的机场，也是往来于欧洲的主要的洲际中转中心。Okay. Now some information about London Heathrow Airport. Now next, I will introduce some 3 main rivers in UK. Now first, River Severn. Now next is River Avon, Upper Thames. River Avon in the south-mid of England. Okay. River Severn in the northwest of Great Britain. River Thames, the longest river in England. Okay, now look at next word. Separate or break up something. Now we can see it is divide. Okay. Next, we made better pen to the difference between separate and divide. 我们要注意 divide 和 separate 这两个词的区别。 那么 divide 这个词，我们如果用图示来表示的话，那么 divide 就是把整体分成若干个部分，整体分成若干部分。而 separate 这个词是把某一物体从整体当中分离出去，从整体当中分离出去，这是我们用图示来表示。那么 divide 这个词呢，经常和 into 来连用，而 separate 这个词经常和 from 来连用。divide into separate from 这是两个比较重要的词汇，希望大家能够清楚啊。把整体分成若干部分，把一物体从整体当中分离出去 separate。 那么两个介词 into 和 from。 OK， What are the dividing your service into 4 groups？ 把你们分成4组怎么样？ What about dividing yourself into 4 groups？ 整体分成4部分。 Okay, now look at next. England is separate from France by the channel. Okay, and next, he divided his students into 5 groups. 那么英国和法国是由一条运河分离开来的。第二个 ，he divided his students into 5 groups. 他把他的学生分成5组5部分。Tom and Jack separated. 汤姆和杰克已经分开了。Okay. Now next, question or problem difficult to understand or answer. Now look at some paraphrase about one word. Question or problem difficult to understand or answer. Okay. Maybe we can guess this word is puzzle. Okay. We have learned this word puzzle. We better pen to this double Z. Okay. Now, make up become clear. We have learned this word. Make up become clear. We have learned this word clarify. 弄清澄清 Okay. Now, the act of relating. The act of relating. We can, from this meaning, we can guess this word is relation. Okay, relation. The act of relating. Relation. Okay. Now look at the picture. They're debating. Okay. Next pleasure. Union Jack. The Union Jack. Okay. 英国国旗的叫法 The Union Jack. Okay. You'd better pay attention to this. Okay, now look at this. It's relating to education. Of course, educational. Okay. It's an adjective. 教育的 Okay. And that's connected with in according to the law. Connected with in according to the law. Maybe legal. Okay. 合法的 Okay. Okay. If you take the plane of metro to go other places, vary. Okay. If you take the plane or metro to go other places, it's very. Okay. Maybe it's very convenient. Okay. 非常方便的 Okay. 如果你坐火车或者乘坐磁悬浮列车去，那么会非常方便的 convenience 它的名词形式。Okay. Doing something without gentleness. Doing something without gentleness. Okay. We guess this word roughly. Okay. Roughly. 粗略的粗糙的 Okay. And that's power of pulling towards. Power of pulling towards. Maybe attraction. Okay. This word attraction. Okay. Okay. Now look at this. Shenyang is a famous city in China as a city. Okay. Now look at the picture. We can see that Shenyang is an industrial city. 是一个工业化的城市沈阳是一个著名的，在中国是一个著名的城市，它是一个工业化的城市 industrial。 那 industrial 这个词呢是 industry 的形容词形式工业的 OK。 Now look at some pictures. Now Guangzhou is a city in China. Look at the picture. We can guess Guangzhou is a historical city in China. 历史名城 historical 历史的，那它的名词形容词根呢就是 history 历史 OK。 Now looking at some pictures about maybe Roman, okay, 罗马人, okay. Now that's some pictures. There are a lot of telephones, okay. There are a lot of telephones now. They belong to not different terms. We can see now collection, okay, collection. 动词 collect, okay. Now look at the next picture, Anglo-Saxon. Okay, now what are they doing there? Maybe you can guess. Now some workers are now digging something or collecting something. We can see what are they doing. Maybe they are constructing, okay? 他们正在搞建设. They are constructing, okay? Now, point to further symbolic character, beliefs, or actions through example. You now look at some explanation about one word. Power to attack, affect symbolic character, beliefs, or actions through example. Maybe influence, 影响, okay? For example, he used his influence to get his son a job. He has a good influence on her friends. Don't let me influence your decision, okay? 他用他的势力为他的儿子呢找到一个好的工作。In the first sentence, the influence means 势力。Okay. Now next sentence, she's good influence on her friends. 那他对他的朋友很好的影响 influence 影响。Okay. The next, don't let me influence your decision. 不要让我影响你的决定，动词影响。Okay. The next, scheme, course, or plan. We can guess scheme, course, or plan means project. Okay. The next, 课题 okay. Able to be used or obtained. Able to be used or obtained means available, okay. Available. Okay, now look at this. Now look at this picture. Now some people maybe now driving. They are driving his car now through the desert because the car. When they went to the downtown, the car maybe. One person is preparing the car. We can say the car broken down when they went to the downtown. Broken down. 坏了，车抛锚。Okay, this is an important phrase. 这是非常重要的一个词汇。break down 有分解，有车抛锚。Okay, 还有身体垮掉三层含义。Okay, 这里边呢，当他们went to the downtown 去城里的时候，车坏了。Okay. Now look at some pictures. Maybe some people are holding a ceremony. Okay. Bride and bridegroom. They are arranging their wedding. You'd better guess this word. Arranging. Arrange. Now we have learned this word. Arrange. A-R-R-N-G. 安排 Arranging. Okay. Now their wedding. Okay, wedding, for example, their bride and bridegroom, maybe there's 婚礼, okay. Okay, now look at the next picture. What are they doing? Maybe now two people are seeing something, okay, seeing precious some beautiful scenery. Okay, we can see what are they doing? Maybe they're sightseeing, 观光, okay. They are feeling very. When you saw a beautiful scenery or heard now exciting things, maybe you will feel very delighted. Okay, delighted. Okay, delighted. 是一个过去分词做形容词，高兴的。Okay. Now next picture, maybe Torrent Bridge. Next is now. Buckingham Palace, 白金汉宫 okay. It's a palace. Maybe it's a royal palace. 皇家宫殿 okay. Then let's look at some pictures. Maybe some people now wear the same clothes. We can see we have learned this word uniform. Okay, 制服 okay. Now look at next picture. the pedestrian medium bridge, okay, is an important sightseeing. Now look at this picture. We can use a word now describe this picture. Maybe it's very splendid. Maybe it's not clear. Okay, some say maybe that it's not splendid. Okay, it's not dazzling. Okay. Now look at this picture. Maybe Westminster Abbey. Okay. Now look at this picture. It's a statue. Okay. Look at this picture. Now the river Thames and the Big Ben. Now Royal Greenwich Observatory. 格林尼治天文台。The next is an important person, Karl Marx. Maybe he was born in Germany, and German was his native language. Okay. Now Karl Marx is an important person. Okay. Now it's a proposer of communism. Okay. 共产主义的倡议者。Okay. It's a proposer of communism. And when he was young, he usually studied. 当他年轻的时候，经常在哪儿学呢 ？Library of the British Museum， 在大英博物馆。Okay。Now he's buried when he died. Highgate Cemetery. Okay. 海洛特墓地。Okay. Highgate Cemetery. Okay. 位于英国伦敦北郊，内有马克思及其家人的坟墓。Okay. Next, Library of the British Museum. Okay, it's very important. Okay, place in London. Original. Okay, now look at this. Maybe first, new and different. Okay, 最初的、原始的。Okay, now original. Next.As a norm means a sudden strong feeling of a sudden fear means real. Okay. Next, unfair means not right unfair. Okay. Now, Windsor Castle, 温莎城堡 ，OK， 英国最大的城堡 ，Windsor。OK. Now look at next picture. We can guess this. Now this picture is a pot. Okay. And let's look at this picture. We can see it's a car. What kind of car? Maybe it's a smart car. Okay, smart car. Okay. Now look at it. Turn one part of a thing back over on itself. Okay, maybe fold. Okay, maybe it's fold. Now next word excited. Exciting. Okay. Now thrill. Now, not right or fair means unfair. Okay. And that's something done wrong, mistake, error. Okay. Now, please learn this words by heart. Okay. Now, break away from as important phrase. 下面这些词呢，是我们需要重点掌握的词组。Okay. Break away from. Now, leave out. Take the place of. Suggestion.Tense. Now, break away means 挣脱、脱离。Okay, now leave out means 省去、遗漏。Okay, take the place of 代替。Suggestion 建议。Tense means 时态。Consistent 一致的。Okay. Now, we will use some now words and phrases. Now fill in the blank. Okay, now look at this. Look at the picture. Okay, he's a very person. He doesn't change his opinions much. Now look at this sentence. 他是一个非常什么样的人？他不改变他的想法。Now he is a very consistent person. He doesn't change his opinions much. 他是一个非常顽固的人啊。他不改变他的观点。Okay. Now number 2, electric trains nor steam trains in England. Okay. Now have taken the place steam trains in England. OK， 那么电动火车现在已经替代了，在英国已经替代了蒸汽火车。Have taken the place of take the place 代替替代。OK， now number 3, is often more effective than persuasion. Is often more effective than persuasion. OK， maybe suggestion is often more effective than persuasion. 建议呢总要比说服劝说更有效。Now number 4, before you change the sentence, you must pay attention to the. 你想改变这个句型的话，那你就必须注意什么呢？注意这个形式啊，或者时态 tense. Okay. Now number 5, the prisoner broke away from his scars. Okay, 脱离啊。Now number 6, we mustn't a possibility. We mustn't now leave out a possibility. Okay. Now translate the sentences into Chinese. This 我们把下面的句子译成汉语。Now first one, you can easily clarify any problems if you study British history. You can easily clarify any problems. 你就可以很容易的弄清楚任何问题。If you study British history, 如果你研究英国历史的话 ，look at this. Now, although the four countries do work together in some areas, for example, international relations, they are still different. Okay? Now, look at this. 如果你学习了英国的历史，那么就很容易能够弄清楚任何问题。Okay? You better pay attention to this word, clarify. 弄清、澄清啊，注意它的词根 clear. Okay? Now, that's although the four countries do work together in some areas, for example, in international relations.They are still different. Okay, look at this. 尽管这4个国家在某些方面，如国际关系方面是合作的，但他们还是不同的。Okay, now the four countries do work together in some areas. Okay, now look at that sentence. However, these industrial cities built in the 19th century do not have the historical attractions of the other places.Number 4, if you look around the British countryside, you will find evidence of all those invaders. Number 5, you must keep your eyes open if you're going to make your trip to the United Kingdom worthwhile. Now look at this. 然而，这些在19世纪建立起来的工业城市却没有其他地方所具有的历史魅力。Okay? Now number 4, if you look around the British countryside, 那如果你在英国的乡村四处走走的话，你就会发现这些入侵者的痕迹。Number 5, you must keep your eyes open if you're going to take a trip to the United Kingdom worthwhile. Okay, now look at this. 如果你想使你在英国的旅程有意义，那你就必须睁大你的双眼。Okay. Now, look at some language points. We have learned some language points. Okay, now look at this.Okay, 下面呢是一些我们前面谈到过语言点，我们再回顾一下。First one, consist 由什么什么组成，由什么什么构成。与 of 连用时呢不用于进行时。那在于存在于以什么为主，与 in 连用时无被动形式。For example, 委员会由7名成员组成。The committee consists of 7 members. 水是由氢和氧构成的。Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, the next, what does happiness consist in? 什么才算是幸福呢 Okay, and the beauty of Venus consists in the style its ancient building. Okay, 威尼斯之美呢就在于它具有古代建筑的风格。Okay, the next, puzzle. Okay.Now you better to some meanings about this word. Now 难题、迷惑、困惑。记忆这单词我们前谈到过了。You'd better pay to the double Z. Okay, 注意这两个字母 Z. A Chinese puzzle, 中国玩具。比喻复杂难懂的事情。Okay. A crossword puzzle, 纵横填字的游戏。Okay. Now next.Being puzzled about 对什么大惑不解 Okay, now next 我对这件事呢大惑不解 I'm in a puzzle about the matter. I'm in a puzzle about the matter. Okay. 把什么什么难住使迷惑。For example, the question puzzled me. I'm puzzled with the question. Okay. 这个问题呢，我想了好半天。I puzzled over the question for quite a while. Okay. Now this is about puzzle. Okay. Now look at next word, clarify. 这个词我们也谈到过。关键呢，注意这个词，它的词根 clear means 澄清、讲清楚。For example, 你能解释这个问题吗 ？Also, we can use explain. 当然，我们可以用 explain 这个词啊。Could you clarify the question? Could you clarify the question? Next, 他的头脑突然清醒了。他的头脑突然清醒了啊。His mind suddenly clarified. Clarified, OK, 是个动词啊，突然清醒了。Okay, now let's work together. Okay, work well, work in, work into, work at something, work out. Now, work one's will on upon somebody. 将某人的意志强加于别人。Work one's will on somebody. Attraction, gravitation, gravitation, 重力。Now, he can't resist the attraction of the sea and a hot day. 大城市有多种多样吸引人的东西。A big city offers many and varied attractions. Now, what are other principal attractions this evening? 今晚的拿手节目是什么呢 ？Attractions, OK. Yes, invader, 入侵者、侵略者 ，invade 动词词形。Thoughts invade my mind. 怀疑侵入了我的头脑，那表示什么呢？满腹狐疑。OK. Doubles invade my mind. OK. And that's disease invades the body. 疾病入侵到身体当中。You must keep your eyes open if you are going to make your trip to the United Kingdom worthwhile. 如果你在美国的旅程有意义，你必须睁大双眼。You can see clearly. OK. Now keep one's eye open. 睁大双眼。Worthwhile 值得的。OK. Now you'd better pay attention to the next 4 words about take, spend, course, pay. Okay. Now pay attention to this. The 4 words. 注意这4个词 take, pay, cost. Okay. And next is spend. 好，注意这4个词 take, pay, cost, spend. 它们呢都有花费的意思。take 这个形式呢，大家比较熟悉 ，it takes or took somebody sometime to do something. 花费某人多长时间做某事 ，it takes or took somebody sometime to do something. Now let's pay. Somebody pay money for something. 主语是人 ，OK？ Now pay money for something. Pay for. Now that's cost. Somebody, money, or a time. 花费某人时间或金钱。Now spend. Somebody spend money or time in doing something. 某人花费多长时间或金钱做某事 in 可以省略 OK or on something 一般指的是名词 OK 注意这两种方式。那么第一种形式 it takes to somebody sometime to do something to do 是真正的主语，那么 it 是形主形式主语。下一个注意 pay for 结构，下面一个 cost somebody it。那 next somebody paid money time 注意这个形式。In doing something in 可以省略，那么 on something， 那么这个 something 经常是名词 OK。 Now this is 4 words about this. Now look at the 4 questions. And him never to do his homework in the evening. Maybe very easy. We can see. Now takes him never. 他花了1小时时间在晚上来做作业。He a lot of time. Of course we can see spent of course in. Okay. Now next, it between $5 and $6 million to build. Okay. It cost. Okay. Then next, I like it, but it costs too much. I pay for the horse. Now paid Brown $500 for the horse. Okay. Now there's some words about this. Okay. Now look at that. Divide. The apple was with the money equally. Oxygen can be from water. The Taiwan Street, Taiwan from Fujian. Okay. The apple was divided in 2. 苹果被分成2半。Okay. Now that's with the money equally. 我们要平分这笔钱。Also we divided money equally. Okay. Now that's oxygen can be from water, can be separate from. 氧可以从水中分离出去，那么包括氢氧啊，那么氧被分离出去 separate. Now Taiwan Street, Taiwan from Fujian. Okay. Now 台湾海峡 separates. 台湾海峡separate Taiwan from Fujian. Okay. Now let's complete the sentence on the screen. Now that's water of hydrogen and oxygen 组成 maybe very easy. Okay. Now the question me, it took me a long time to work it out. 迷惑. Okay. Now that's my mind suddenly it worked very fast and efficiently. And as a big city offers money and varied, they are worth visiting. These wheels are smaller. First one, water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. The question puzzled me. 动词词性 ，OK， 水是由氢和氧组成的。Now next, the question puzzled me. It took me a long time to work it out. 那么这个问题呢，使我感到很迷惑。那么花了很长时间，我才算出来。Now my mind suddenly clarified. OK， 动词词性，我的头脑突然清醒了，是吧？那么高速的运转。A big city offers money and various attractions. Okay, they are worth visiting. These wheels are constructed smaller. Okay, now this is the important words. Okay. Now make a short summary of the passage. Okay, this passage mainly clarifies how the UK developed as an administrative union and shows how England is divided into different zones according to its geographic position. It also explains how London was influenced by some invaders and turned out to be the cultural capital of England as well as the UK. This is the summary. Okay. Now, this is the end of this lesson. Okay. Now we have learned some important background knowledge of the United Kingdom. Also, we now learn some important words from the Unit 2. Okay. 这节课呢，我们介绍了或者学习到了很多的关于英国的背景知识，以及这个单元的重要的词汇。那么这个单元的词汇的展示呢，往往是通过这个 paraphrase 形式展现给大家的。那么大家在学习的过程当中可以呢先看一遍先预习一下，然后呢再进行阅读的内容，就会更轻松了。OK， 这节课呢我们就讲到这里。